Let me tell you a story about a penguin with a mission. I don't really know about what the game's about, so I can't really describe what it is. So here we are with the little penguin. It is a game.
One day, a group of penguins were enjoying themselves in the ice turned on. The penguins like to swim and play and generally do whatever it is most penguins do.
Seems
there was
fair.
one particular penguin, however, who was different than the rest.
Oh, it's one of those
And
two.
he also was the littlest penguin.
Oh, it's like Happy Feet. Oh, inspiration. Whoa! Whoa, you're so cool, little penguin. Yeah. Oh, that really scared me. Whoa! This is so inspirational. Why? I can see why it's a little different from the rest. Chap your happy feet. Go on, little penguin. Be on your way. My little friends. I can see them in the distance. Guy. I'll go talk. Where are my friends?
The littlest penguin liked the other penguins well and fine enough, albeit in small doses.
Okay.
He was much more interested in going on adventures, and he felt that today could possibly be his best adventure yet.
Oh, what a positive boy. Please notice me. Please see me. Please see me. Can you at least see me? I'm not that small. Walk off then. Hope you choke on a fish liver, you prick. Woo! What could be in store for this little penguin? I may be the smallest penguin, but I am the fastest penguin. Whoa! Whoa. I was definitely different from everyone else. Woo! There's not really much to talk about here. Please fall in, little penguin. Oh. I guess we're back to running now. Am I the only one that doesn't see the point to this game? Did it really need to be made? Is this all I do? This little penguin. Man, I'll fill you in on what's really going on. The little penguin walked around for a whole fucking day while his other friends did what normal penguins do and stayed in the group. But this little penguin, oh no, this little penguin was a curious little bitch. He was willing to go above and beyond anyone that has ever set foot on this land. Also, this little penguin is feeling very adventurous. What?
Just then, he discovered a very old, very sick penguin lying next on a large stone.
Half an hour
"Won't you
later.
Please help me," cried out the old penguin. "I'm very sick and I'm very old. Please, won't you help fulfill an old penguin's request?" The littlest penguin agreed, and was horrified by what the old penguin said next. "Bash my head in with this stone. End my pain, littlest penguin." The littlest penguin did as he was told.
I was actually just gonna say, just end your life. Oh no, that's...
Something
Oh.
began to stir inside the littlest penguin after that.
What the fuck?
A rush of emotions he had never known filled him, thrilled him like nothing had ever done before.
What?
This feels like heaven, cried out the littlest penguin, who set out freshly driven, giving new direction to his adventure. If killing just one penguin felt that good, he thought to himself, I wonder how it would be if I killed 10 penguins. And off he went to test his theory.
What? No. The littlest penguin. Man, if I saw that face coming towards me, I definitely want to end my suffering. Hello, little penguin. You wanna slide? How fucking dare you tell that to my face? I'm gonna fucking beat your head in with your own pinky finger. Why is it lagging here? It's a cutscene. I have a feeling.
The littlest penguin came upon a small group of his peers. This will do, he thought to himself.
Oh my
picking up a
god!
club that had been lying in the snow.
Yeah, that's how you fucking... Does that... Hey, look, friends. You wanna... This is what you get for fucking ignoring me! All those times you walked over my skull. Beat your head in with yourself.
The first one went down quickly.
Yes.
Far easier than the littlest penguin would have thought. This
Oh, what
spooked
happened
the others,
here?
But to his surprise, the littlest penguin found
Duh.
greater his satisfaction finally beat.
I was not expecting this from this game, but oh fucking...
To little more than a
You better keep
red
running.
string.
This penguin's gonna fucking beat your ass up with your own pinky. Oh, that was such a shame. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh, fucking die. Oh. I'm slowly turned on by this. I have no idea how this happened. Fucking die. I was actually the one responsible for this, you piece of shit. Oh, that was sudden. Am I the only one that does not think that's a club? I mean, look at that swinging action. It's wibbly. Wibbly things are...
The littlest penguin caught sight of the horde laid out before him, their numbers stretching as far as the eye could see. This will never suffice, he thought to himself, tossing the club aside in search for a more appropriate armament.
Right.
As he moved through the crowd in order to reach the other side, the littlest penguin felt the eyes upon him. The other penguins began to grow weary of him, shifting their gaze as he walked by. I do not like the way they stare at me, thought the littlest penguin. I do not like it one bit. Perhaps, after I kill them all, I shall make a fine necklace of their eyes. This thought occupied the littlest penguin as the others wobbled nervously around him. And perhaps a crown made from their beaks, so all can see and marvel at how beautiful I am.
Alright. That's what you want? Then I guess we'll make a DIY channel about it. You know, they're very popular on YouTube nowadays, so I assume you'll get lots of views for it. You get to die. You get to die. Don't forget, you. Got you all. Oh my god, this is slightly more than what I thought this game would be when I first downloaded it, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be like a fun quest. Alright. Alright, that was a game for you.
When the last of them had finally stopped twitching, and he no longer felt the eyes upon him, the littlest penguin stopped. Breathing heavily, he surveyed the destruction he had wrought. They were all so beautiful now. Too beautiful, in fact. The ecstasy felt by the littlest penguin slowly faded, and an undeniable sense of emptiness began to take its place. It's not fair, he thought. They are all so beautiful now. Why can't I be beautiful like them? Why must I be the only one? It isn't fair. It just isn't fair. The littlest penguin looked at the chainsaw. The blood dripped off the teeth of the blade, almost glistening in the moonlight. Suddenly, the littlest penguin knew how to feel beautiful like the rest. He knew then what it was he must do.
He's gonna kill himself. Yeah,
When
I thought
tales
so.
are told of the littlest penguin, it is rarely known, and even more scarcely spoken of, what happened after that fateful night. For after it fell upon the littlest penguin to take his own life, it found that he was enveloped in a most suffocating darkness. Eventually, this darkness lifted, and the littlest penguin found himself in a surrounding reminiscent of his darkest nightmares.
Am I like inside of my mum? I don't get it. Escape. I might find my... Oh no. I can already see where this is going.
Gone were the familiar expansions of snow and ice. The blue, sunlit skies overhead now gave way to an unending darkness that seemed to devour the landscape around him. He could hear the tortured cries of the damned. The waters below seemed to have been so saturated with blood that one could surmise it was hardly water at all. The air was thick and humid, and the temperatures boiled to an unfathomable degree of heat. It was
that a
here,
penis on his back?
in this dimension of pain and torment, that the littlest penguin found he had finally felt at peace.
Oh, yeah, I feel at peace much longer. I've been playing this game for nearly 30 minutes. That's a new record. I'm sweating. This is really weirding me out.
Approaching the pentagram, the souls of his victims circled a rising throne, which seemed to materialize from the coarse and abrasive stone at his feet.
Materialize.
The littlest penguin took his rightful place upon it. From that moment on, whenever darkness crept into the hearts of men, or misery spawned from the action of the crazed or maniacal, it did so under the watchful eye of the penguin who had committed that legendary genocide.
Just legendary.
He had slaughtered, dominated, and annihilated all there was to conquer, and for his
This
efforts,
camera's going
he
everywhere.
would reign supreme as the Lord of Chaos in the underworld. Upon his throne, some still say, the littlest penguin eternally waits, unquestioned ruler of his dominion, to exact pain and torment upon all who cross his path.